Let's connect today with our skin expert, Dr. Rizwan Khan, live from Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh, to make aware on natural remedies to keep skin hydrated in this summer. Dr. Rizwan Khan is a young, vibrant, and highly skilled dermatologist, cosmetologist, and aesthetic physician with more than 11 years of experience in the field of dermatology and cosmetology. Dr. Khan is a founder of Dr. Rizwan's Skin, Cosmetic, and Laser Clinic. He was awarded with scholarship in 2009 and 2010 by the Galderma.Also have national publications to his credit. Today, Dr. Rizwan Khan will share with us natural remedies to keep your skin hydrated in this summer season. Hello, doctor. Hope you're doing good.
Hello, I'm fine.
Dr. Khan, we respect all the seasons, all the weathers, but despite that, we know that summers, or I should say heat, is not very good for our skin. How does summer affect our skin?
All weathers are good, and we all need different weathers for our food and living. But summer is something that is good when we are going for outdoor picnics, for sport activities, for beaches everywhere. But one thing is that there is a lack of water intake. In that case, people suffer from dehydration.
Right.
So in summer, we have to take care of our water intake. That is very important, because unless until we don't take water properly, then we will suffer from dehydration and maybe we'll get a heat stroke.
Right. So keep our skin and ourselves hydrated is very, very important. What should be the summer skincare routine? What would you suggest?
Yeah, good. Summer routine is that first thing that whatever you do, even you are doing normal activities, if you are in a sedentary lifestyle, if you are working out in sun, as per your requirement, we have to increase the intake of water. Like our body is mostly made up of around 73% of water. And if you don't keep water intake, then we will reduce this water content of our body, and this reduced water intake will help harm us from this, and body will suffer from like cramps, like will have loss of appetite, we will suffer from dry mouth, even confusion, constipation, body aches, like that. So in that case, first thing is that we have to hydrate in anyhow. The first thing is that for hydration, water is best. Take water every time whenever you feel thirst. That is the main dictum. And other methods are also that we can have juicy vegetables, juicy fruits. Even we can have by our side this water bottle, and we can take that thing also. Even we can have some special flavoring additives to our water, like if you add lemons, like berries, or if you can add cucumbers, even that type of spa-like beverage will be there, and that will soothe good and feel good. Even we can have like extra water before our meal, so that the water intake will be adequate. And one more thing is that we have to make our schedule, like around we have to take water. Like this is nothing like I will take water after meal, I will take water after exercise. No, before exercise also you can take, in between exercise also you can take, after exercise it is also necessary to take water. And one more thing is that for every person who is visualizing our this Facebook live, the main thing is that you can see water if your body is suffering from less water intake, and you have body is lacking in water intake, you can see your urine content. If urine color, if like it is straw color, in that case, your water intake is good. But if your color of the urine is dark colored, like you can say yellowish, more yellowish, in that case, you are suffering from less water in your body. In that case, you have to go and have water.
Right. So to check your urine color is an indicator, and you can know whether you are having adequate water or not. अब आपने ये बताया डॉक्टर कि किस तरह से हमें जूसी फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स इंक्लूड करने चाहिए समर्स में वो इम्पोर्टेंट ही हो जाता है दे आर ऑल ओवर इन द मार्केट एंड एवरीवेयर दे आर इजीली अवेलेबल एंड वी वुड आल्सो लाइक टू नो व्हाट यू सजेस्ट इज द मस्ट नो समर स्किन केयर टिप्स जो सबको पता होना चाहिए
समर टिप्स सिंपल है you have to protect your body from heat, and heat is from sun and the dry air which is everywhere when you leave your house. So first thing, protection from the sun is you need a proper sunscreen. You need proper sun protective glasses. You need protective hats, sun protective hats. And if you are driving and if you are going somewhere in field in where there is a lot of warm wind is going on, then you can cover with your face with cloth also, and even handkerchief also. Next thing, protection from dry heat, that is in the form of wind. In that wind, your skin surface will become dry and skin cuticle will become scaly. So in that case, you have to apply moisturizer, good moisturizer from, and mostly you have to apply this type of moisturizer before sleep or after bath. And third thing is to avoid the heat, you need water before going out in sun. And if you are in sun for a long period, then you have to take a water bottle with you and keep on drinking. Even you can say just keep a bottle with you and keep on sipping one or two sip frequently. That is good, because if you take a huge sum of water, then you will be rushing to the washroom frequently. In that case, you just keep on sipping. So because water is evaporating from your skin in the form of sweat, and so in that case you just keep on sipping, and little bit intake will be there and little bit evaporation will be there, but the balance will be maintained.
Right. So these are very essential. We need to cover our skin when we are exposed to the sun. We need to keep ourselves hydrated and use a good quality moisturizer. Moving forward, Doctor, you must have also heard this over and time again, that how can we do something from our kitchen? What are the home remedies available for glowing skin in summer? What would you like to suggest?
Okay, summer is like God has created this summer. Everywhere there is heat of the sun, the dryness will be there, but God has created lot of juicy vegetables, fruits everywhere in the summer, and these fruits contain lot of good minerals, vitamins, and nourishment for our body. Like cucumbers are there, celery is there, tomatoes are there, peppers are there, watermelon, muskmelon, grapes, and mangoes are there. These even the coconut is just, it is like a boon for us. And if you are taking these type of fruits in your daily intake in summer, this will help you to rejuvenate yourself and replenish all the minerals that is going out from a body in the form of this thing, sweat. So that sodium, potassium, and magnesium loss will be replenished in these type of fruits.
Right. So these are something that we can do from the kitchen. Any home remedies that we can do? I mean, apart from eating these fruits and vegetables, can we also apply them on our skin? Is it going to help?
Yeah, there is no harm by using this type of pulp. If you are taking pulp of these fruits and applying on your body, it is good. And mostly our housewives and other our sisters and police, they are doing this type of thing, and it is good. But nothing harm of using this type of and applying the pulp on your skin. And this applying this pulp and juices on your skin, it will directly rejuvenating your skin, and because of some minerals that get transformed from the skin surface to our body. And main thing is that all these procedures help us to hydrate our skin, because in the summer there is dryness of our skin cuticle. Our this superficial skin is drying day by day in summer. So if you apply these type of fruits, so it will hydrate. Same way I told you, just for protection of our skin, you have to apply moisturizer by
Right.
in evening. So these all help. This all help us uh, in these things.
Right. So apart from eating, drinking, eating right, drinking right, we also need to take care of our skin by applying moisturizer, and that will take care of our skin and our body both. Dr. Khan, we have also heard a lot about a term called exfoliation. We need to know that how important exfoliation is for our skin.
Exfoliation is actually uh, the skin surface is getting exfoliated naturally, because the cell cycle of our skin surface is around 27 to 28 days. So superficial cuticle is just shedding normally, and this cuticle contains all dead skin of our body, and like some germs, whatever they can, they are on our skin surface. So if you exfoliate, like by use of some scrub or some microdermabrasion or some procedures, in that case, you are just removing the superficial dead skin. Nothing
Right.
harm, nothing harm in removing the superficial dead skin.
Mhm.
Like uh, lot of people in house, they are doing some homemade scrubs and
Right.
applying on the face, like
Mhm.
urad ki dal and like apricot scrub and something like that.
Exactly.
So it's good, but this should not be done very frequently.
Okay.
Mm.
So overdoing exfoliation may damage your skin. Thus, it can be done, but not too frequently. Doctor, as you have also mentioned, that sunscreen is very essential when you are
Very,
going
very,
out
very good.
during summers. So, can we apply sunscreen more frequently if I'm spending less time in the sun? Or what should be the usage like of sunscreen?
Because sunscreen is something like it is protecting our skin from the ultraviolet rays of skin. So these sunscreens are mostly two types. The first is UVA protective, and second is UVB protective. So
Right.
these UVA, mostly these are mostly just physical blockers. They just apply, they just keep on the skin, and they will be remaining on the skin surface so that they can protect our skin from UVA light. But new modern sunscreen which have chemical compound, these chemical compound go a little bit deeper to the skin, and they protect from the ultraviolet B type of rays from the sun. So mostly nowadays sunscreens are mostly both mixed combination. Both they are protecting from even UVA and UVB. Sunscreen is something which is protected from the ultraviolet rays. Two things is that, but this chemical skin is getting absorbed in our body, and the physical sunscreen is getting washed out from the sweat surface and by touching and by our clothes. So in that case, the protecting factor is for few hours only. So if you are in sun for a long time, then you have to apply sunscreen repeatedly. Like if you are in beach side, if you are going in field, and if you are somewhere in sports activity, in that case you need a sunscreen which is like tough and more adherent to your skin, or like non-water soluble, so that will protect your skin for a prolonged period of time.
Yes. But what if I'm not too much into the sun? What if I just go to the office, sit in the AC and comes back? Only the driving is when I'm actually exposed to the sun. What should be the quantum and duration of sunscreen that I should use, and SPF as well? People are really confused about SPF.
Yeah. SPF, if like even 15 SPF is quite okay, but you need a little bit frequent application. If you are applying, like likewise, if you say that if you are using SPF for 15, then if you are applying and repeatedly using around after every 1 hour, or you can say after 1.5 hours, it is good, because if SPF is 15 SPF factor is quite productive for around around more than 1 hour. So if you are in sun, you can apply, because it depends upon how much exposure you are getting exposed to this UV light. If you are in home only, just for some time, you are moving out with in car only, car with have covered dark glasses, even you have AC is going on, it will again put little bit protection, it will be there from ultraviolet. So in that case, mild sunscreen is okay, no problem. But if you are in sports activity, if you are in sun, in that case you need SPF more than 50 SPF. You can say 50 plus plus. And if you have moderate exposure, then in that case 30 SPF is good. Like if you are going sun around, it will take around 1 hour to reach your office or workplace. In that case, 30 SPF is quite sufficient, and mostly these sunscreens are quite available everywhere. And what I prefer, everyone should prefer a medicated sunscreen, because the sunscreen which are available in commercial value, they have SPF, but quantity of SPF is not that much, so that the protection level will be hampered. Protection level
Okay.
will be not for that much time that is mentioned in our books. So you have sunscreen from a medicated point of view, like you can take advice from dermatologist, or in that case, take a good sunscreen in which the SPF what they are quoting it is there, and that SPF will hold your skin, protect your skin for that amount of time that is recommended.
That's a very fair point that we should use sunscreen. We all know that sunscreen is very essential to protect our skin from the heat. But then medicated sunscreen are far more better. That's a very good takeaway for all of us, I guess. Doctor, as we are talking about natural remedies are there, do you think any natural sunscreen is also available? And if they are available, how effective are they?
Um, Natural sunscreen is like mostly uh, the things which are used in household,
Mhm.
but they are good, but they are not that much effective, because if you are in like you can say in house, in that case the ultraviolet which is coming from our tube lights or CFLs, that is quite protective, and for short duration if you are in sun, that is
Mhm.
okay, but not that effective that if you are in taking your natural sunscreen and moving in sun without any SPF and without any product, that will not that productive.
Right. Doctor, we also know that aloe vera is a very good natural gel that is available and is good for our skin, good for our body. Can we apply aloe vera gel directly? I mean, take the aloe vera leaf and apply the gel directly on our skin.
Yeah, this thing is going on everywhere, and every patient used to ask this type of thing. Sir, I am using aloe vera and I have grown this aloe vera in my garden, and it's good. The first thing you have to understand that aloe vera is not a plant that is meant for household. It is a wild plant. First thing,
Okay.
though it is quite inert, but still you have to take care. You can use aloe vera. Aloe vera you can directly you should avoid, because aloe vera pulp and aloe vera juices are available commercially. That is quite okay, because already they have cleaned and quite clean form of aloe vera gel is available. That is okay. But directly applying from a wild plant might you will get irritation, irritant dermatitis, or contact dermatitis might be there, because it is a wild plant. It is must clear to everybody because it is a wild plant. Don't get fascinated with these of TV ads. Aloe vera is there. Aloe vera is good for health because it contains vitamin E, and it is good. But applying directly, that is quite like you have to think on your own, because we don't recommend directly. If you are a good fond of aloe vera, it's okay. We do recommend in our like our creams and in our dermatology tested products, we have aloe vera. But take aloe vera juice or pulp from where? From market, like which is available in market, not directly
Right.
from the plant.
So don't, that's what the doctor is recommending. Don't use aloe vera directly from the plant. You can buy it from the market as they have processed it already. So whatever harm it can put has been eliminated. Another major problem during summers are acne, and especially those who have acne prone skin. They are always sad and really don't know how to get over of this summer. So how to take care of acne and acne prone skin naturally in summer season, and which ingredients we can use for acne prone skin if it's anyways available, or home remedy is available for acne prone skin.
Acne, like each and every person has crossed the teenager, and this teen, that teen, she or he has already suffered from acne, maybe less or more. Uh, Two things is that I used to advise in this at this time, because it is a big topic and it is quite difficult to explain everything. One thing is that all acne person should avoid moisturizing creams at his or her skin, because moisturizing skin is something that are making your skin more oily. If you are hydrating more, then it will affect the acne production. Nowadays, non-comedogenic creams are available. In that case, you can apply non-comedogenic creams, or you can say gel-based creams. These gel-based gels are there, and they are non-comedogenic, and they are quite okay for your skin, and they will hydrate your skin also, because hydration is good, is mandatory for even oily skin, or it is maybe dry skin. One more thing, water intake should be good, because if you are not taking water from inside out, like in by orally, then the water content of your skin will be reduced. In that case, you will feel more dryness will be there, and dehydration experience will be there. And one more thing is that this thing, always use cleanser in spite of soaps for oily skin, because cleanser is something that they are uh, not playing with your pH. They are maintaining your skin pH. If skin pH is maintained, then you will feel supple and soft skin.
Right. So don't moisturize or over moisturize if you're skin prone. Drink a lot of water. That's the key thing. And yeah, as doctor was saying, that it's very important to take care of your skin. As we were talking about moisturizing, I would also like to know, doctor, that for a normal human being whose skin may not be too oily or who is not so much acne prone, but he wants, or he or she wants to know how to moisturize or how frequently to moisturize, the right correct way of moisturizing your skin, and the products, of course. How would you address this?
Correct way of to moisturize, I don't know what he or she wants to ask. Um, Moisturizing is something like before sleep, like we used to recommend the person in any weather, maybe it is sun or it is winter, you have to apply a good moisturizer, and mostly it should be non-comedogenic. And daily you can apply, like before sleep, because the daily wear and tear will be there in our skin. If you in night you are applying moisturizer, by the time you wake up in the morning, that skin will be quite hydrated, and the dead skin that we are having of that superficial skin or superficial epidermis is getting shed. In that case, that will become quite soothy, and you can say the extra cuticle dryness will be reduced.
Right. I'll also quickly take a few questions that our viewers have pulled in. Akansha Kanogia is asking, गर्मियों में कौन सी क्रीम लगाना चाहिए? We were anyway talking about moisturizers and sunscreen, but still, doctor, any particular cream that you would like to recommend?
क्रीम लगाना चाहिए, अब डिपेंड करता है कि आपकी स्किन कैसी है. लाइक इफ यू आर, आपको स्किन ऑयली है तो बेटर है कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा कॉम्बोजेनिक क्रीम ना लगाएं, बहुत जो ऑयली हो. और आपको क्रीम लगाना है मोस्टली नाइट आवर्स में ओनली, और डेली नाइट पे क्रीम लगाना इट्स गुड, इट इज रिकमेंडेड. एंड मॉर्निंग सनक्रीम इट्स सफिशिएंट, बिकॉज इन दैट सिंगल सनस्क्रीन, अगर आप सनस्क्रीन लगाते हैं तो आपको कुछ लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि एक सनस्क्रीन में आपको सब कुछ मिलेगा जो आपको एक एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो. वो विटामिन ई भी रहता है, मिनरल्स भी रहते हैं थोड़े से, और आपका एसपीएफ भी रहता है. और आजकल क्रीम तो थोड़े से डिफरेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, तो उसमें एलोवेरा और वो सब भी ऐड करके दे रहे हैं. तो और इवन थोड़ा सा परफ्यूम बेस्ड भी होते हैं, तो थोड़ा सा आपको हल्की सी एक नॉर्मल एक गुड स्मेल भी महसूस होती है. व्हाट आई रिकमेंड फॉर ऑल people, what like the patient who are attending to my OPD, that in morning sun cream is mandatory, and before sleep just have a good face wash with cleansing, like cleanser, and apply moisturizer. Don't apply much, because if you are applying much moisturizer, then it will may block your pores. So again, that pores blockage will lead to another problem, like acne will be there, and even maybe some acne, like comedones will be there. So just to avoid that.
Right. So do, but don't overdo. Don't over moisturize. Don't over exfoliate. So that's the key factor. Another viewer is asking, sir, I want to ask some tips for healthy and fair skin during summer season, and also some good food that you may recommend for skin and hairs, for good skin and hairs.
Good food. Good food is in summer mostly all juicy fruits that you are easy to reach is good. Like if you are having taking this cucumber, you are taking watermelon, muskmelon. These fruits contain lot of good minerals, and this source will put a glow on your skin, because they hydrate your skin and replenish all fine like supplements like salt that is getting out from our skin. And even you can think of coconut water is something that is mostly neglected, and we hardly have this. If you are taking coconut, then the coconut contains like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and this coconut or water is something that is like a time bomb. Like you can, if you are taking that thing, then you are replenishing your lost minerals. And one more thing, like if you taking chia seeds are now available at every good provisional store, and that is, these chia seeds are like tiny time bombs, they are called. Just have chia seeds like around 1 or 2 tablespoon, and soak overnight, and and in morning you can have that chia seeds. Chia seeds is something, they are hydrophilic. So what hydrophilic means, they absorb water around 12 times their weight. So if you have that chia seeds and you are on the move, on the go, that will these chia seeds are get digested in our intestines, and the water content will be released from these chia seeds. This water level will continuously water will be there in your body, and you don't feel dehydrated. So what I recommend, like coconut water, all juicy fruits, good hydration, morning sunscreen, night moisturizer, and even you can have these probiotics like dahi, and even what Yakult type of things are there. they are called good bacteria, and what they do, they help our body to absorb lots of good nutrition from food and reduce the growth of harmful bacteria. So it is good. So if you are taking this thing and uh, hydrate your skin, because dehydration itself produce your skin dull and wrinkle. If you are having wrinkles and you can feel like dullness will be there, you will feel you can feel weak and you have lethargy will be there. In that case, just to get noticed because you are getting dehydrated. So for hydration, if your skin is hydrated, you will feel active and your skin will also radiate like that.
Okay, fair enough. And one more viewer, Amrita Das, she was asking, my skin was very dry and becoming too black. So please suggest me a good soap for my skin. And I remember just when we were conversing and you mentioned that don't use soap, use cleanser instead. Or what will you suggest? What would you say to Amrita Das?
Madam Amrita, first thing you know this thing that soap is nothing, is just a cleansing agent. You are just cleaning your superficial skin. What you are cleaning superficial skin, like the daily shedding of our skin and sebum and sweat and whatever harmful bacteria by the time they are already grown in your skin surface, you are cleaning this only. In no soap have magic effect so that you will become fairer like Katrina Kaif. It is quite difficult because soap has no power to enhance your glow or fairness, because fairness or you can say pigmentation is mostly this thing melanin oriented. Melanin is something which is deepest layer of our skin. That is the 28th layer of our skin is melanin. From there melanin is produced and nearby skin, in that case the melanin is being distributed. So by that time soap can't clean the full 27 layers of our skin. So few layers, few first or second cell layer that is being shed daily, so you can remove that thing only. And what I prefer cleanser, because cleanser are something that is mostly they are not reducing your pH. pH is, our skin is little bit acidic. If you and that in that case, if you are changing, if you are applying more acidic soap, then the pH will become 5 and less than 5. And if you are like using this more alkali type, then the pH will become +8. In that case, in both case, alkali will again you feel harmful for your skin, and if you taking more acidic compound on your skin, again there will be harm will be there. So better to take cleanser. Cleanser is something that will maintain your pH. pH is around 5 to 7. That is good for a skin. In that case, if whenever you wash your skin with cleanser, you feel like oiliness will be there, and you might feel like patient used to come whenever I prescribe patient take madam this have this cleanser and wash. They used to come and say next time, sir, this cleanser is not good. I don't feel like face is cleaned. Oiliness will be that I feel oily on your face. In that case, I used to say, madam, this oily is something that is the normal thing for your skin. If you remove this oiliness, then you have to need moisturizer to be get applied, because if you are using more harsh type of soap or face wash, so this the normal moisturizer that is being removed. In that case you need moisturizer. So why you should take a good amount of moisturizer from outside? Better to maintain the moisturizer that is producing from our skin only, because sebum have good properties. It is antifungal properties, antibacterial properties, and even it is hydrating also. Just take care of this normal pH of normal value of our skin, then you don't need extra.
Perfect. So I'm sure, Amrita, you have got the answer, and all the other viewers as well. They now know that let's go for cleanser and not soap, so that our pH level is not does balance, not damage. Raksha Pandey is asking, we were talking about coconut and coconut water. Raksha Pandey पूछ रही है, डॉक्टर क्या coconut oil dry skin के लिए अच्छा होता है? क्या आप suggest करेंगे?
Yes, definitely. Coconut oil, it is the purest form of oil and it is the lightest oil known to our world. Because coconut oil ही ऐसा oil है जो आपके hairs के deepest layer तक जा सकता है. कोई भी oil इतना deep layer में नहीं जाता. तो अब अगर बालों की आप बात करें, एक टेस्ट हुआ था, बैरिको इंडस्ट्रीज ने करवाया था और उसमें अगर उन्होंने अपने हेयर्स को एक्सपोज किया था कोकोनट ऑयल से और डिफरेंट ऑयल से, तो कोकोनट ऑयल ही था जो सबसे डीपेस्ट लेयर तक जाता है. तो आपको हाइड्रेट करना है. इट इज रियल, नेचुरल एंड बेस्ट सोर्स ऑफ ऑयल एंड उसमें आपको सारे मिनरल्स मिल रहे हैं जो आपको स्किन के लिए चाहिए, जो हमारा स्वेट से लॉस होता है, जैसे सोडियम, पोटेशियम, कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, वो सब आपको रिप्लेस करता है आपका कोकोनट ऑयल. और कोकोनट ऑयल इज गुड फॉर स्किन बिकॉज इट इज वेरी लाइट एंड प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म. बिकॉज और भी आप कोई ऑयल लेते हैं, आप याद करिए, देखिएगा, कोई भी ऑयल प्योर नहीं होता है. वो कुछ एक्सट्रैक्ट्स निकालते हैं और उसको बेस ऑयल के साथ मर्ज करके आपको हमें सेल आउट करते हैं. कोकोनट ऑयल में ऐसा नहीं, वो प्योर फुल सारा कोकोनट ऑयल में 100% कोकोनट ही है. आलमंड ऑयल लेंगे, आलमंड ऑयल प्योर नहीं मिलता, आलमंड ऑयल के एक्सट्रैक्ट निकालते हैं और उसको किसी बेस ऑयल के साथ देते हैं. आंवला का ऑयल आता है, वो भी सेम बेस होता है, निकालते हैं उसको बेस ऑयल के साथ मिक्स करके देते हैं. बाकी भी ऐसी सब बाकी कुछ केमिकल ऑयल्स होते हैं, कुछ और कुछ बेसिक ऑयल होते हैं. तो कोकोनट ऑयल इज बेस्ट मिनरल रिच ऑयल and clean and lightweight, and you can apply in over of your skin also and even in your hair also. It is best. I used to recommend. मैं अपनी पेशेंट, जितने भी पेशेंट आते हैं बालों के लिए, बालों की ग्रोथ के लिए, एक ही ऑयल बोलता हूँ, कोकोनट ऑयल, क्योंकि कोकोनट ऑयल बेस्ट, इट इज बेस्ट ऑयल एंड लाइक नो साइड इफेक्ट एंड इट इज प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म.
बिल्कुल. तो एक बार फिर मार्केट में क्या ट्रेंड कर रहा है, जो फैड है, उस पर मत जाइए. कोकोनट ऑयल हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा है, सबसे अच्छा है, उसका इस्तेमाल कीजिए. माधुरी सोनी पूछ रही है, डॉक्टर खान, हेलो सर, चेहरे पर बर्फ से मसाज करना सही होता है क्या?
नो, नेवर. बिकॉज आप कोल्ड वाटर से स्प्लैश ले सकते हैं, that is quite okay, but ice is not good because if you are exposing your skin to lower temperature, because ice is less than 4 degrees centigrade, so in that case that is not good for skin. Suddenly if you are get burned, like if you are exposed to heat, suddenly steam is there on while cooking, in that case it's okay just to soothe your skin, but just to like take care of your skin, that is not recommended, because that this ice is quite lower temperature and it have different effects, and like you can say harmful effects on the skin. Once you are applied, it's okay, but frequently application it is required, because the more you reduce the temperature, the more after some time you will feel more burning will be there, and it is not recommended.
Does ice massage can do more harm to your skin than any good? So let's avoid it. Sonali Verma is asking.
Better to have cold splashes. Cold water is okay. Cold water you can apply and you can wash, no problem.
Cold water is no problem. Avoid ice. Dr. Sonali Verma is asking about a particular product. She is asking, is Nivea water-based moisturizer?
What would repeat it?
Is Nivea brand moisturizer a water-based moisturizer?
Water-based moisturizer. Moisturizer, I don't think so. It is water-based, because all moisturizer are mostly hydrophobic. Because if moisture is there, then how come water is locked in that? I don't know. Maybe there is promotion will be there. I don't know, because it is commercial product and we hardly comment like on any commercial product.
Right.
If you feel it's okay, I don't know, because but the only thing is chemically it is not possible, because water is there. How come this thing moisturizer will be there? Gel, if it is there, gel is water in oil. In that case it's okay, but I don't know.
Right.
Commercially, maybe what they are doing, I don't know, but just promoting, because what they promote, everybody like, and you take open any channel and they are just selling their product. Nobody used to take worry about the content, and nobody worry about what they are giving. They have good promotions, like Mr. will be there, very nice marketing, and everybody's are just, oh wow, just like not to say, but since childhood I am we are utilizing the TV, and one cream is there, and that cream is making fairer to every girl in 7 days. Since childhood, I am saying I have never seen a single girl that is become a Katrina Kaif in our city if they are using this that same cream since I don't know, maybe childhood only. That
Yeah, we can completely understand your point. And actually, we are good with whatever we have. So let's don't become a prey of the marketing gimmick. आप जैसे हो बहुत अच्छे हो, बस जो आपके पास है उसे अच्छा बनाए रखो, और उसी पर हम बातचीत कर रहे हैं। हमारे साथ शुभम मारन है, वो पूछ रहे हैं कि मेरे चेहरे पर एक्ने है और पोर्स ओपन है, तो मुझे कौन सी क्रीम यूज करनी चाहिए डॉक्टर?
क्रीम, देखिए एक्ने मोस्टली ज्यादा है, तो आप समझ लीजिए कि आपको आपकी स्किन थोड़ी सी ऑयली है, और ऑयली स्किन पे क्रीम अवॉइड करना चाहिए, क्योंकि आपकी स्किन इतनी ऑयली है, जो नॉर्मल ऑयल कंटेंट है वो सफिशिएंट। इट इज ओके भाई, अब आप उसको और ऑयल दे के आप अपनी स्किन को प्रोन ना करें एक्ने की तरफ, ठीक है। और पोर्स ओपन होना इट्स गुड, बिकॉज पोर्स से क्या होता है कि आपके जो स्वेट निकलता है, सीबम निकलता है, और आपका जो हार्मफुल बैक्टीरियाज हैं वो भी इनकी फ्लो बना रहता है बाहर की तरफ। अगर ये पोर्स बंद हो जाते हैं तो हमारी बॉडी क्या होता है, हीट ले लेती है, हीट स्ट्रोक हो जाते हैं, और आपकी बॉडी में कमोडोजन बन के आपके एक्ने फॉर्मेशन हो जाता है। पोर्स होना अलग बात है, पोर्स बड़े हो जाना ये गलत बात है। इन दैट केस अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा अपने फेस को पिक करते हैं, नोचते रहते हैं या दबाते रहते हैं, तो वो क्या होता है कि आपके जो पोर्स के जो डायमीटर है वो थोड़ा एनहांस होता है, बढ़ा जाता है। तो आप अपने पोर्स को दबाए ना, नोचे ना, और उसको बहुत ज्यादा विगरस क्लीनिंग ना करें, ठीक है। हाँ, और अगर आपको अप्लाई करना है तो बेटर आप अपने जेल बेस्ड मॉइस्चराइजर के पास जाइए। जैसे जेल बेस्ड होते हैं, जो जेल है वो आपके स्किन को हाइड्रेट भी करेंगे, थोड़ा बहुत सूद भी करेंगे, और आपके स्किन पे जो ड्राइनेस की फीलिंग आती है, जिसको आपको कुछ चाहिए होता है कुछ लगा लें, तो वो भी आपको मिल जाएगा।
बिल्कुल, तो अगर आपकी एक्ने प्रोन स्किन है तो अपने हाथों को अपने स्किन से, अपने चेहरे से थोड़ा दूर रखिए, क्योंकि हाथों पे सबसे ज्यादा बैक्टीरिया होते हैं। हम हर कुछ पकड़ते हैं, बार-बार हाथ नहीं धोते हैं, और जब हम उसको स्किन पे पकड़ते हैं, ऐसे ही एक्ने है, तो वो और ज्यादा मुश्किल आपकी स्किन के लिए क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। सारिका घामल है डॉक्टर, या आप पूछ रही हैं कि स्किन को हेल्दी रखने के लिए क्या वो विटामिन टैबलेट्स ले सकती हैं? क्या ये लेना सही होगा? आप क्या सजेस्ट करेंगे?
Yeah, good. Vitamins are good because vitamin C and vitamin E, they are required for our daily rejuvenating of our skin. Because for skin growth, vitamin C, vitamin E is required. So if you are taking multivitamins, it's okay, good. But just take care, because you don't have lot of vitamins, because sometimes hypervitaminosis or disease is there. In that case, you will have side effect when you have lot of more vitamin in your body. So as per recommendation and advice by a dermatologist or normal physician, you can have multivitamin, no problem.
Okay. Renu Teja पूछ रही है, what is the difference between hydrate and moisturize? How would you differentiate them?
Good question from this session. Hydrate is something which is, you are talking about water content of your body. Hydration is there. पानी कितना है, पानी आपकी स्किन में कितना है, आपकी बॉडी में कितना है, दैट इज डिस्कशन अबाउट हाइड्रेशन। मॉइस्चराइजर मीन्स ऑयलीनेस, आपकी स्किन में ऑयलीनेस कितनी है, कितनी क्रीम लगा रहे हैं, कितना ऑयल कंटेंट है, दैट इज this thing, moisturizer. Like if you are taking moisturizer, that doesn't mean you are hydrated. Somebody like dehydrated is he or she has not taken water for less than one glass water per day for around 10 days, and his skin will become dry and wrinkled, and there will be a lot of urine is dark urine will be there. He is having heat stroke. In that case, you apply lot of moisturizer. It doesn't help your body to get hydrated, because for hydration you need water. No other supplement. Water is water. You
Right.
need water. Just like around you can say the daily requirement of water is around water is 70%. Rest 30% to 20% it is from food. Like if you are taking tea, you are having juice, you are having fruit, that will replace around 20-30% of our water intake. But more than 70% it is from water only. So there is no substitute. Water is water. You have to take water, and that is dictum water. You have to take water. For hydration, you need water, and for moisturization, you need a cream.
Right. So that's the difference. For hydration, you need water. Nothing can replace water. Keep yourself hydrated. And for moisturizer, you need a good cream. Prila Bele Howard is asking, how can I treat sunburn? एक और उनका क्वेश्चन है, how can skin problems be diagnosed? इन दोनों का जवाब आपसे चाहेंगे. सबसे पहले हम sunburn को कैसे ट्रीट करें?
Next, sunburn. Sunburn is mostly it is a medicated treatment is required. Sunburn is something like if you are getting exposed to for sun for prolonged period, and your skin is being not protected by sunscreen as SPF. In that case, your skin will be get burned. Burned means there will be superficial dermatitis will be there. The skin will become tan. You will become burning will be there. Redness will be there because this ultraviolet has entered your skin and produce uh, harmful effect on the skin. Protection is something is mandatory. Since this session is being started and we are discussing about protection from SPF with SPF. So before going to sun, you need this sunscreen and UV protected goggles. Goggles will be there. Even you can have good protective hats so that which have long hood for so that it will put you will put that UV protection will be there from all sides, and you can cover your face if you are going like riding a bike or like and walking. And one more thing that you this thing hydration. If you are taking good amount of water also, then again you can get protected from sunburn. And treatment of sunburn is totally medical, and that is not the part of this session. That in that case, you have to go to and visit a dermatologist.
Yes. And doctor, another part of her question was that how can we diagnose that we have some skin problems?
Skin problem. Okay. One thing that it is a drawback for a dermatologist also, and it is a boon for a patient that in our body like we have lot of organs, and in skin is that disease like skin is that organ of our body. In that case, patient and doctor both can see the disease is there. If you say that in brain, patient don't know. Doctors know because of investigations. He has a CT, he has MRI. Doctor can diagnose. Oh, doctor, man, you have this type of disease. In lungs, you can see the X-ray. Oh, you have this disease. You have this disease. But patient is feeling okay. Intestine, legs, bones, everywhere. But in skin, you can see, you can visualize the problem is there in your skin. There will be like anything. If your skin is normal, you don't have any problems. If you have any problem in your skin, the skin itself will tell you that I am in trouble. Likewise, first thing, intense, there will be burning, itching, redness, some papules, macules like dane, something like that, and dryness will be there, and patches will be there, red round structures will be there, pink structures will be there, whatever. But symptoms will be there will be something that is irritating your skin, because lot of time you have getting focused to that part of the skin. If you something is on your hand, something on your thigh, something on your back, Wherever there is something, the skin will tell you, because you will feel burning, irritation, exactly. So skin is surface, because patient in our field, patient are coming to OPD, doctor ठीक तो हो नहीं रहा है, लाल लाल तो अभी भी है, काला काला तो अभी भी है, but we have to convince, Baba, now it is feeling better. You are getting towards better side, and lot of lesion and wound is being healed. But still they're not satisfied, because they are visualizing. Maybe they don't have itching, they don't have pain, nothing, but they can visualize till the surface is become normal. So you can compare both sides of your body. Like, your body is a bilateral miracle. If you have something on your one side of the skin, you just compare that skin of other surface of your body. You can see, oh, there is some problem on this side of the body, but that this side of the body is mostly normal.
Right. So skin is your largest, thing of your body. You need to take care of it and just listen to it. जैसे डॉक्टर कह रहे हैं, आपकी स्किन आपको कहती है, बस जरूरत है कि हम उसे सुने. डॉक्टर ने आज जो बोला उनको माने. Thank you very much, Dr. Rizwan Khan, for your valuable time, and it has been quite an informative session for our viewers. We really look forward for many more such sessions in coming times. So thank you. And also, thank you, our viewers, for an excellent participation. For more information and updates on skincare, stay connected on our FB page, Beautiful Spotless Skin. We are also available on YouTube, Twitter, and Insta. Thank you, and goodbye to all of you.